afternoon. Welcome to the Armory. Welcome to Full Time Sports Network. Welcome to Arsenal versus West Ham live Watchalong WSL. So these are the teams. The kickoff is about 4 minutes away. So we've got Arnold in goal for West Ham, Smith, Shimazu, Tiziak, Ueke, Sadowski, Zu, Hayashi, Azaye, Gore, Sissoko. Great challenge. Right, let's get on to the Arsenal ladies. We've got Zinsberger, Fox, Rubenmoy, Williamson, Catley, Mead, Miedemeier, Volti, Ford, Palova, and Russo. Look, this is a must-win, as always. Ever since we've had our few little bumps, we've got to win every single game now. So, yeah, it's so important. So important. Big ups up Tony, is always in here. Afternoon, Bobby. Look, you're going to see me a lot today, mate. I do apologise. Not only am I doing this game, I'm doing the half-4 game as well, along with not an instant match reaction, but we'll be doing a reaction about 7 tonight. So, yeah, big up to Chris. I know your team did do very well yesterday. Yeah, I hope you, well, actually, I don't hope you have a better day today for you. Yeah, I'm trying to be nice. Obviously, you're a Liverpool fan as well. So, McCabe, player of the match. Unfortunately, there is no McCabe. No McCabe at all. I don't know if she might be on the bench. I haven't, to be honest, I've not looked at the bench. I'm guessing she's on there. 2 must-win games for Arsenal. They are, to be fair. This is important. And literally is what the commentators just said. We're going to be level on points with Chelsea if we win this. Chelsea are playing Everton later, which, to be fair, is pretty much a banker of 3 points. But, yeah, up the toffees. What? I'm guessing you're on about hopefully Everton beat the Chelsea women later. Just notice Bobby got to be Russo then, yeah. Well, it's good to see Leah Williamson back. That's the main thing for me, is Williamson is back in the starting lineup. I did say it will be February when I think we'll start seeing her start games. Spot on. This is the perfect game. Perfect game. You know, without being too hard to West Ham, they're not the greatest. They are 11th in the WSL out of 12. So, yeah, they're not the greatest. They can be quite dangerous on the counter, if I'm honest. They are pretty quick. But we should have enough to destroy them. And I just said destroy. But, yeah, you know, it's the same rules apply with West Ham Arsenal. I want the 3 points, but I don't want to demolish the team. So, yeah, that's yes. And also the fact Spurs crumpled yesterday. I'm not getting into that. I'm not getting into that because it will probably backfire on me in a bit. So I'm not going to get into that. We lost 3-2 to Leyton Orient. I said 4-0 to Orient. Vellens was on touchline ban. Don't let score for you. We got battered. Yeah. On an Arsenal matter with Orient, Keon Edwards obviously joined Orient on loan, didn't come off the bench, probably for obvious reasons. He literally just joined them. Sago Jr. did come off the bench for Swansea yesterday, though. So, yeah, big up to Sago. I'd have played Blackstenius instead of Miedemeier. I'm of the same opinion. Look, it's great to see Miedemeier get her first goal last game out, but I think the Blackstenius and Russo just work better just for me together. They just connect so much better. We took the lead, shocking enough, but the goal was Orient player hitting ball off our player. Oh, jeez. It's just one of those, wasn't it? I know that Luke Chapman, that's a Northampton fan, he obviously won't be happy because we got battered by Portsmouth. So, yeah, I think overall, probably not great for all you League One fans. I think Doncaster lost as well, didn't they, Cole? Unless I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure they lost as well. But yeah, for the lower, my team lost, drew 3-3 with Forest Green. So none of us have got anything to be proud of with our lower league teams, that's for certain. So yeah, it is what it is. Let's get back on with our There we go. It's Luca himself, actually. They're coming in now. Domo has been saying to me, how have you let Wolves score 3 past you? It's Wolves. So naturally, I ask, they drew against Everton, as it's only Everton. Wolves are very underestimated. They got Neto back. They've started to actually work out how to score, which they haven't done for many seasons. You know, Wolves is really disrespectful, to be honest, with Wolves. I have to be honest. Cheating Portsmouth 4-0 versus Northampton Town. Awful, not happy, but frustrated. As you can see, the game has kicked off. We are literally 18 seconds in. Donny drew. Oh, they drew. Oh, okay. That's something. At least it's very similar to my culture. We drew 3-3 with Forest Green. How strange pundits today are talking about Liverpool injuries today. Well, it looks like Jesus could be out later as well for us. He wasn't on our morning stroll. We'll wait and see. Could be a late fitness test on Jesus. Still 10 points off safety, but Port Vale in that safety zone have 3 games in hand on Carlisle. Jeez. Carlisle next game at home to Portsmouth. The return of Owen Moxon. Wow, that's going to be a tricky one, isn't it? Oh, hang on. Catley's under some pressure here. Back to Ruben Moy. Obviously, we did mention the other night on the stream, Jem Beattie has left Arsenal. I did think that it was probably because the Ilstet's in, Williamson's back. We've got Cadena as well. So, to be fair, Jen probably wouldn't have got many games for the rest of the season. So, it probably was time for her to leave. Or Ford's just lost the ball there. And we have won a throw-in. Derby are the team to watch. There's a couple of good ones in League One, I have to be honest. I do like some of the league teams in League One. Is that next week or is that a midweek game, Chris? But yeah, we're coming up to 2 minutes played, still 0-0. It's just great to see Leah back. Oh, hang on here. Arsenal win it back with a good press here. Here's Miedemeier. Here's Fox, who had a great game last game. Very much deserved player of the match. She was fantastic. Kind of expect to see the same here. Don't care, 5-0. Chris, Carlisle won't get 0. There you go. So Tony's a little bit optimistic, thinking you might get a goal. Next week, okay. Oh, hang on. Good pressing here by Miedemeier. Miedemaier's actually had a good start saying about Black Stenius. And we've got a corner. Corner FC. We get so many damn corners, it's ridiculous. Good run by Russo. Sissoko, brilliant defending there. All right. Mead with the corner. Should definitely get the goal animations ready here. Arsenal, good. Oh, brilliant by Fox. Jeez, quality. Right, here's Catley. Back to Mead. Back to Ruben Moy. Here's Catley again. Here's Fox, who is literally all over the field at the moment. He's picking it up on the left-hand side. Oh, Sissoko is pressurising Arnold. Good clearance there. It's cleared, but it's gone back to Ruben Moy. Here is Palova. Back to Williamson. Big up to James. Hope you're doing well, mate. 2 goals. Orient scored first, 1 for us, and other was penalty when the game was done. Never understand me taking corners. Where is the game being shown? No, it's BBC 2. BBC 2, mate. Oh, there you go. Tony's already put it in there as well. BBC 2 today. It's a nice, easy one for everyone to do. But yeah, it's been non-stop Arsenal possession right now. West Ham are not helping themselves. I said it in my review. Simpson and Abbott have done CPR on Carlisle in 2 seasons, but this season they have murdered the Ripper brothers, as I call them. 95% fans belong in Ripper fan. Wow. Do you think they'll pull the trigger now? Do you think they'll do it? Surely they wouldn't be wanting to go down to League Two. Surely. Big up to Temmie. Hope you're doing well, Temmie. West Ham, we got a free kick here. Foul by Ford. Why are people at the game then recording the game? So they're watching it through their phone. Like, what's the point? What is the point? Okay, so corner. Corner. Free kick even. Corner. Free kick comes in. So I'm still recovering. I'm better. Still not fully there yet. Chris' review yesterday was brutal and deep shocked not being removed. Cheers, thanks. No worries, mate. Yeah, well, this is a bit. Look, don't underestimate this game. This is still a big game. I know it's third against 11th, but you know, for us, it's a must-win every single game. We cannot drop any more points. And to be honest, we probably need to get our goal difference up as well. So, yeah. I've supported culture since 1970, as I've lived there here. They've not wanted to go too high. Yeah, well, I was born in culture, so that's my home team. So yeah, they've never been an exciting team, have they? Yeah, it's never been exciting culture, to be fair. Just because it's my home team. No, they won't be there to blame for not sacking him before joining and listen to our dildo. Yeah. I just don't know, surely. I know they've got to time it quite right as well, because obviously it is going to take time for a new manager to come in, and so there's going to be like a little bit of a phase of getting used to the new manager, but you kind of got to time it right. You get it wrong, you could go absolutely wrong. So obviously a new manager will have to be happy with what he's got, because he won't be able to do anything. Well, good pressing there by West Ham. But they're going backwards, which is just going to let us in again, to be fair. So here's Arnold. Just like the men's team, we can't drop points till the end of the season, 100%. Both our sides now got to get win after win after win after win after win. They sacked Mickey Walker as he was doing so, and we're up for promotion to the old League Two. Yeah. I think that's pretty much as excited as Colchester fans have ever got. Yeah. Here's Arsenal. Do you remember Brian Lewis? No, don't. I honestly have no idea. The name doesn't even ring a bell, if I'm honest, mate. Let's have a look. Absolutely no idea. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've no idea who he is. Don't remember him playing for us, Colchester, if I'm honest. Uh, yeah, proper ground. Then they went to that. Is it still called a community stadium now? I ideally want Simpson to leave to save legacy. Do you think he's arrogant enough to think that he can save it? Do you think that's what the problem is? It's like a bit of arrogance. Williamson clears here. Bit of West Ham pressure now. Just over 10 minutes played. Here's Arnold. I think that has been given as a West Ham free kick as well, actually. West Ham are doing a little bit better right now. A little bit. I wouldn't say they're much better, but they're doing a little bit better. Thoughts on an article I read that claims Arteta rates Patino highly and is planning to integrate him like Saliba next season. I'd love it. From what I've seen of Patino, now bearing in mind Patino was on the bench yesterday. Make of that what you want. For someone like Patino, I think you're going to have to continuously play him. So I don't think it would be very wise to integrate him into the first team yet. He's worth a lot of money as well. So there's that to bear in mind. Now, let's say we get rid of El Neni, who will be going. And let's say Jorginho goes as well. Then I would consider it if we were to lose those two. Partey's going to go, but that will be covered by the big midfield signing. Then I can possibly see Patino have some chances. Not many, but enough just to help him progress, which is what we need to do. He's ruining legacy at the moment. You must have heard of Ray Crawford. I'll be honest, mate, I can't remember a lot. There was the only player I really remember very well was David Gregory. But yeah, when it comes to Colchester players, I don't really remember them very well. My memory sucks, if I'm honest. Not comparing to Wenger, but saw how that went. Yeah, exactly. Colchester 3. Corner doesn't actually come into the. So Catley tried to went for the goal there. Colchester 3 leads to FA Cup. I don't remember that, unfortunately. Big up to Sophie. BBC 2. If you can watch it, yeah. BBC 2, it might be on the FA player. If not, the commentary would be on there. That's free to sign up to and all that kind of stuff. So, but this is on BBC 2, Sophie. So hopefully you manage to get BBC 2. Get rid of Partey, keep Jorginho. If Arsenal really think Patino's ready, look, he is a good player. I don't know if he's ready, if I'm honest. He's probably ready to play a bit part role, like a bit part, but Arteta needs to be able to be trusted to do that bit part, because if not, it's pointless. So yeah, I don't mean to, mate. Sorry, I don't mean to. Like I said, I literally support Colchester because it's my local team. It's where I was literally born. And obviously, I was based there as well with the army. So, yeah. Feel sorry for these Dart players. 6 of the players playing in Consume Masters over this weekend after playing in Premier League on Thursday. What was Peter Wright moaning about? There was something about someone was in the Premier League that probably shouldn't be. Do you know who that is? Because I only caught part of the interview, and he was just moaning about someone. Arsenal throw in here. West Ham are starting to come into this game a little bit now. Right, here comes Arsenal. Losing the ball when we shouldn't be losing the ball. Right, here's Williamson. Here's Ford. Beautiful pass by offside. Damn it. Oh. That was such a good pass as well. No, there was criticism Peter Wright being in Premier League when he'd been in bad form. Everyone said Chris Dobie. Okay. Okay, got you. Thank you, mate. I was wondering what he was moaning about because he was going right at it when I saw the bit of interview that I was watching. I was like, geez, what's he moaning about? Because I quite like him, to be fair. Yeah, I was just watching. I knew you'd know because I had no idea what was going on. Come on, Russo. Close down. Close down quick. Well done, Russo. Out for West Ham throw-in. Nice deep into West Ham's half as well, so we can pressurise them straight away. And it has gone out for an Arsenal throw-in now. Still within the West Ham half. Perfect. I don't think we should play first half as we go. If we could, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Because we always seem to have a bad half and then come out better. But well. We had a good first 5 minutes. I don't know what the heck's happened. Oh, because surprised that was not a foul, to be fair. Here comes Palova. Still Palova. Here's Miedemeier. Oh, good tackle. Wow. That was a great tackle by Corey there. Jeez. Big up to Bart, is serious fan. Do you think Liverpool will qualify the Champions League next season, or does it entirely depend on Jurgen's successor? I think because there's so much change at Liverpool, like as in the backroom stuff, and that normally does happen when new managers, to be fair. I just feel like there's something we're not being told because it seems to be a lot going. I think I know what it is, but I'm only just guessing what it could be, why Klopp's leaving. Yes, it's partly to do with he's run out of energy and all that kind of stuff, but I think there's another reason as well. Now, that could be a distraction to the Liverpool players. They've got the quality. Let's be honest. Sorry, Chris, but I think we have to be honest. There's a good chance Salah will leave in the summer. Van Dijk possibly could leave as well. Saudi Arabia are going to come and raid. Oh, here's Ford though. Here's Volti. Pressure's gone off a little bit now. Let's see what Williamson does here. Here's Palova. See if we can. No. No. Arsenal got it back again. Here's Volti. Oh, as soon as I get this attack is over, I will come back to the comment. Here's moving my. Okay. Oh no, Arsenal want it back in. We'll come back to it. Oh, okay. I think we're okay. What was I saying now? Liverpool, wasn't I? I was talking about Liverpool. Yeah, but there could be a lot of turnaround this summer, if I'm honest. I still think they've got enough quality to be okay, but I don't think it's going to be a great season. I think it might be a bit of a transition season where they may fall down to the fourth, probably get nowhere near title challenging, that type of season. And it all does depend on who they could bring in. I think it'll be Alonso, if I'm honest. I can't see anyone else that would suit Liverpool. If they went anywhere else, I think, they might have made the wrong decision. I think Alonso would be perfect. Because we judge line up on what we did in 2023, for example, respect Wright being in shocking form since. Yeah, to be fair, if there was VAR for that, there could well have been a shout. Oh, Russo with a shot, Arnold just tipping it over there. Because I don't know how the ball was not dropping to the ground here, because there seemed to be a lot of players all gathered up. I think it's hit quite a few people's arms, to be fair. It's hit about 3 people's arms. It's about 3 handballs in one. So yeah, that would have definitely been a penalty. Anyway, Wright went on Mourinho tantrum like about 2 what? Yeah. Corner comes in. Ruben Moy, West Ham clear it. Right, let's go and get back onto this. Wright won Euro Championship in 2023, but again, shit house, that, to be honest. Maybe Klopp knows what he isn't going to get sufficiently back in the summer. Hope that he isn't suffering from an illness. Don't believe so, because I don't think his backroom staff would have left the way that they have. Liverpool next manager is Zidane. Right, Zidane does not want to move to England, so I guarantee he would never want to live in Liverpool. For people that don't know the UK, Liverpool is in the north. Weather's a lot worse up there than it is in the south. If he doesn't want to go to Chelsea, doesn't want to go to Arsenal, there's no way he's going to want to go to Liverpool. In recent seasons, has Klopp been the most loved manager in the league? To rephrase that, has he been everyone's second favourite manager? I don't know. I think a lot of people do actually not like him as well. I've definitely seen a lot of hate towards him. I personally like him, but then I like Dortmund, so I was always going to like him no matter what. I think sometimes he winds me up a little bit, like he does go over the top here. Oh, hang on. Ford is Mead. Oh, they are hanging on. Rousseau with a head over. Much better by Arsenal here. I hear Tottenham are named after a poor man's Hamlet. Oh, I do love you, Tammy. His finals day in first major of the year: Steve Bunting versus Peter Wright, Nathan Aspinall versus Daryl Gurney, Michael Van Gerwen versus Dave Chisnell, and Dimitri Vanderberg versus Damon Heta. I have an Northampton Town scarf, rare find, 1998, Wembley Second Division playoff final. That is awesome, mate. Make sure you look after it. I love scarves, especially football ones. Going on. Corner to Arsenal. It's inevitable. It's Xabi Alonso worst kept secret. I need Alonso to win Bundesliga or Europa League, then I'll have him. Alonso is doing extremely well, but his style of play is quite different from Klopp. The formation he deploys is 3-4-1-2, which wouldn't suit Paul. Flick, Nagelsmann, or Tuchel could be in the fray too. Flick would be awful for me. Nagelsmann, one of my ultimate managers for me, Nagelsmann. I would love him. I think he's absolutely brilliant. Chris has just said the other one that I actually really do think he's extremely highly rated, Ruben Amorim. I think he's brilliant. And there's the other one, Tuchel. Oh, geez. I'll be honest, Liverpool would be in big trouble if they got Tuchel. I think he's awful. I honestly do. He'd be someone that try and get Ian Rush back and Peter Beardsley back. No, not Tuchel for me. That'd be awful appointment. Just look what he's done at Munich. He's made Munich. Look, they're still up there, but they're not the team that they were. Signing players like Eric Dyer just says everything. Because why would you want Eric Dyer at Bayern Munich? Like, seriously. I disagree with Bart. Trent and Robertson as wingbacks. Yeah. I don't think, like with Arsenal, if Arteta went, I wouldn't care about the formation changing. I just wouldn't want too many players changing. I'd want better players coming in still, but you know, there's going to be for me a big overhaul at Liverpool. I think he'll lose Salah. I think he'll lose Van Dijk. I think both of them will go to Saudi. And it depends on the other players who manage to keep. But yeah, if Hansi comes for interview, I'll flick him back out of the air. Flick, nah, not for me. Jeez. Nagelsmann, yes. Flick, no. Flick has just proved exactly what he was. Fluky manager, in my opinion. What do you think England isn't producing the best managers in football? Eddie Howe is still the closest. It could be because, we're going down the route of foreign managers all the time. Maybe. But at the end of the day, people would rather go into punditry or go on to X and become some kind of rubbish talker, or go on to talk rubbish and talk stuff instead of going into coaching. And I don't think a lot the English aren't very good at taking criticism. I'll be honest. But yeah, it's a bit of a disappointment, isn't it? There are some talent in the lower leagues, but Eddie Howe is by far the closest best English manager we've got. And I don't even take out Graham Potter out of that, to be fair, because I quite like him. I just think he's been unlucky. I think he is quite, for what he's done at Brighton and the Swedish club that I cannot name. Yeah. Yes, Amorim of Sporting Lisbon has been quietly doing an impressive. I would like to see him take Lisbon to European final. Hang on, here's Biedermeier. Oh, great tackle. Wow. Hayashi with an incredible tackle there, because if she didn't get that right, one, it's a penalty. If she didn't get it right for another reason, it would have been a goal. Absolutely incredible there. Thank you very much, Bart. There's no way. I still got. I think it Ostersund. Is that how you say it? I have no idea. Yes, Trent. Sorry, I missed Peters. Big up to Peter. Chris so smug about calling Hamilton to Ferrari since 2022. Give it a rest. Is corner by Ford. Oh, Catley even. West Ham have not cleared it as of yet, but they have now. Free kick. Trent and Robbo can play as wing backs, but they don't have the midfield to play that. Would need at least a couple of centre backs if VD leaves, and a striker to play up top. Nunes can't play 50 games. What do you think is more likely to score today, Miedemeier, or Russo? From what I've seen so far, Mead least likely. Russo most likely. Miedemeier second. So I'm going to go with Russo. She's had 2 headers over the post. Miedemaier's had some good chances as well. So retirement pension for Hamilton. Hamilton is a cash cow. He ain't winning another title, especially not at Ferrari. That's a car crash partnership. Pardon the pun. Yeah, I get it, mate. Thoughts on De Zerbi being overrated. His team looks horrible when the chips are down and there's no plan B. I think with the right club, De Zerbi will get away with it. If, like, let's say he went to City, you're going to get away with it at City constantly. I don't think he's overrated. I think he's a brilliant manager. I do think he needs to adapt a little bit. Sometimes he does need plan Bs. So yeah, that bit I would agree with. Hamilton and Sainz would have been perfect as Ferrari. Sainz don't respect the pretender as a teammate. If it was, well, Obviously, it's just come to my head now. Who's going? Who's going then? So is it Sainz that's going? Because didn't Leclerc sign a new deal? How long was that deal for? So that means Sainz is definitely going then, isn't it? See, I think Sainz has shown more at Ferrari than what Leclerc has. Oh, okay, so Leclerc's staying. Wow. Don't Hamilton and Leclerc live like close to each other? They live in Monaco, don't they? Okay. Okay. So Ferrari team principal worked with Charles and Lewis in the past. So, okay, so I just there's no number one driver there, is there? And that I like it, but I don't like it at the same time. I feel like you sometimes do need a number one driver, just sometimes, and you're not going to be able to get it. Yeah, I was waiting for the offside flag to go up. To be fair, Temi Pepteta doesn't have a plan B. He doesn't. This summer, the Paul, the Barca, and Bayern, and possibly the United job will be available. It will be interesting to see who fills them. Would you hate? No. I'll be see you later. Bye bye. I'll be honest. I think Newcastle job will be up for new manager as well. To be honest, Ferrari team principal words. Arteta's played every football formation you can think of in the past season. I'm pretty sure we played 3-5-2 in FA Cup winning season. Both have egos. Lukaku has the ego of being bridesmaid. We know. Yeah. Very true. We're 31 minutes played. It is still 0-0. It's been quite an entertaining game, to be fair. You know me, I like to get through the comments. Big ups to 727, waiting for the Liverpool game. I bet you are. Yeah, that will be at 4:30 today. If Arsenal could just be quicker with their passing, that's when we're looking the most dangerous. Nico Rosberg won the F1 and disappeared. I have to be honest, I didn't like him anyway before he won. But the way he bowed out, I hated him even more. I didn't think that was possible, to be fair. But yeah, I didn't like him in the first place. When he won the championship and then just retired, it's just like, what? That was madness. Chris Welch, Ruben Amorim, Liverpool, Xabi Alonso, Barcelona, Mikel Arteta. I do think that, look, if Arteta was to go, I don't think he will, if I'm honest. I don't think Barcelona would be convincing enough to him. Do I think he'll be Barcelona manager one day? Maybe. I don't want him to be at Arsenal forever, so he's going to have to go somewhere else. Yeah, I'd take that, to be fair. Yeah, he does. Yeah, yeah, Tony's right. We can have all the different formations in the world, but there's no actual plan B formation. Well, we still don't play any different type of football, if I'm honest. Do you feel that Jose will end up at one of these jobs? Newcastle, Liverpool, Barca, and Bayern. Yes, he'll end up, I think, with a lot of money thrown at him. I think he'll go to Newcastle, if I'm honest. I don't see him going to Liverpool. I think that would be a very, very odd. Oh, hang on. Here comes West Ham. Shot over the bar. Didn't Nico's father also win a... You're thinking of... geez. What was his name? I know you're on about. Plane tickets are cheap to Spain. Guess why Tottenham is winning their matches these, but Is that because you're in there? Big up to 727. Hope you're doing well. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on forward. Come on forward. Here's Russo. No, Paul. Has to be Esteban Ocon at Mercedes, surely. Well, that's the other thing, isn't it? Who's going to go to Mercedes? That is a huge. I personally think it should be Lando. I'd love Lando at Mercedes, if I'm honest. But Ocon would be the most likely, wouldn't it? Make the most sense. Oh, geez, what's this? Can Arteta also take his sons Hein, Nketiah, and Kivior with him when he's going? Oh, jeez. Kivior will go in the summer, in my opinion. I think he'll go back to Italy. Hein, I think he'll probably have a loan next season, if I'm honest. And who's the other one? Nketiah. I think Nketiah will go this summer as well. I was sad to hear Runnison has left. What about you? Yeah, destroy it. Have you been commenting on Dermo's? Big up to Dermo. I'm sure he's probably going to be around to annoy me later. Who's been the best English manager of the last 30 years? Venables, Robson, Howe. English. That is something that's going to take a while for me to think about, but I'll be honest. Best one. Tony's saying Venables. It's a good shout. I'm not someone that just wants to forget like someone else. I like to think about it. I like that though. Always meet them. Oh, the heck was that? Oh, it's still in. Jeez. Hoping, seeing, smile, hope Russo. Thank you very much, 727. Appreciate it. Shouldn't have sold Runnison, legend. Oh, God. I'm very, very, very happy that person has left. He's worth a mention, but that's about it. Worth a mention. Best tax account was Robson. Right, Tiziak is down here for West Ham. Looks like she's hurt her shoulder here. So they're all getting to have a little bit of a chat with their coaches. Let's have a look, see if we can see what actually happened here. So it was the... Oh, yeah. Yeah, she fell very awkwardly there. She did not fall. Yeah. Yeah, she didn't fall normally there at all. So they're still checking over the player at the moment. So I hope Tiziak's fine. Oh, they've taken the zoo off here. And Snell has come on. Okay, that's... Making 2 changes. So I don't know what's happened here. Snell has come on for definite. So has someone else come on? Oh, so Tiziat's still on. Okay. That makes more sense. So Snurl is on for West Ham. Looks like she's hurt her foot there by the looks of Sue. There comes West Ham trying to build something here. Throw into Arsenal. Come on, Arsenal. Gotta do something. So I'm just have to change the squads at the moment because obviously wasn't expecting any change this early, if I'm honest. But it has happened. So I do need to change it. So there we go. I think we have got another corner here. All right, so that's the teams changed. Let's have a look. Have you heard Cedric has signed a year's extension? Nope. Not happening. Why does England not have many top-class managers in recent times compared to the other big five countries? Even Portugal, Argentina, and Brazil fare better. It's something that's... Oh, it's a goal! Get in there. Brr.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
Russo with the goal. Great header. Yes. So there we go. Russo. Goalkeeper absolutely taken out the game there, to be fair. Arnold's nowhere to be found. Russo had an open goal and just needs to get the header on target, and she does. There you go. Job done. Wonderful stuff. Belova is playing well. Good game till now. She's been having a great season, if I'm honest with Belova. She probably, for me, probably a player of the season at the moment. Obviously could change. Still 0-0. Man United women are 1-0 up. Why Blackstenius is nothing getting much chances to play these days? Because Miedemaier's back. I think that Blackstenius and Russo would be a better combination. But unfortunately, I'm not the coach. Mercedes will challenge now. Lewis gone. Trust me, Ocon has bond with Wolf. He does. Really good bond as well with Toto. Big up to Ampere Sampson. No link. If you've got BBC Two, you should be able to watch it on that. Paris scored after 9 minutes. Nothing else has happened as of yet with 90 minutes to go. Thank you very much, Colm. Just wanted to clip the look of your face. Yeah, sorry. Russo, my girl. Not surprised. Told you Russo will score. You did, yes. Right, here comes Arsenal. Another attack before half time. It's good to get a goal before half time as well. Oh, here's Belova. Here's Catley. Catley with a shot. Well saved by Arnold. Science for me will go to Red Bull to replace Perez, with Science having gone with Toro Rosso days, or Science will go to Aston Martin to replace Alonso. To be fair, other than the Verstappen rubbish that I can't deal with, driving wise, it's because like the driver wise, it's becoming a little bit exciting. Like who's going to go where? That I kind of will probably be the only thing I actually read about F1. Got 3 minutes of injury time here. Really can't see Alonso going to another team. He will leave F1. Yeah, he won't continue once his contract's up, or he chooses to retire. Yeah, he won't do anymore. Not in F1 anyway. He might go do something else in racing, but yeah, I think he'll be done in F1. So we're in injury time now. Here's Zwiecki. Good tackle there by Rolti, but West Ham have got it back very quickly. Durham women are currently 2-2 with Sheffield United women. Yeah, we won't talk too much about the Sheffield United women situation, but yeah, Durham women, thank you very much. Colm, Verstappen, well, honestly, I just can't wait for him not to be on the sport, to be honest. This will be my luck. He has a kid, and that kid then gets in. Because the thing is, I actually liked his dad. Jos was never like a great driver. He was always like a Grosjean type driver. Jos Verstappen was. I remember like Minardi and stuff like that. But yeah, no, my luck. Max will have a kid, and he'll be just like his dad. That'll just be my luck, wouldn't it? Sheffield United make it 3-2 against Durham women. Thank you, Colm. Colm is our correspondent around the grounds. 2026, we have a massive regulation change. So 2024 and 2025 will be red for. Oh, okay, I'll be there for 2026 then, mate. Oh, Volti was very late there. Arnold's to take the free kick. We're in the last 30 seconds probably now. Here's Zwiecki. Good defending there by Ford. Here's Catley. Here's Russo. Out for an Arsenal throw-in now. Lewis' best chance will be 2026 because 2025 beat transition for Ferrari and Mercedes. Yeah, well, don't forget, I'm going to keep an eye on for any updates for practice and all that kind of stuff from you. So make sure you keep me updated on that. Colm saying Blackburn have made it 1-0 against London City Lionesses. Right, so it is half time. As always, I will be having a break, as I've got 3 different streams today. I will definitely need my breaks. So I will see you all very shortly, I promise. Let's take that comment off, and then we'll go to the wonderful break video, if I can find it. There we go.
Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die. One by one, billion by billion, they're holding up half the I die. Hey, swing those hips around. Can't stop, won't back down. My ladies, short, tall, thin or wide, always down and ready to ride.
Welcome back, everybody. Big up to Colm that's been updating everybody during the half time. Middlesbrough are 1 up against Sunderland. Marcus Force with the goal in the 60th minute. He's even updating us on the Australian A-League. MacArthur 4, Western Sydney 3 is a full-time score. Man United team is in. Anana, Dallo, Maguire, Martinez, Shaw, Mainu, Casemiro, Garnacho, Bruno, Rashford, and Højlund. Thankfully, has put the West Ham team in as well, because I was like, well, you're not so steady with the West Ham team here, mate. Ariola, Johnson, Zuma, Agard, Kufal, Souček, Alvarez, Emerson, Kudu, Ward-Prowse, and Bowen. Could be an interesting one. What's your prediction, Colm? What do you think will happen? But yeah, we're not far. How long have we gone away? Probably about 6 minutes from the second half kicking off, I reckon. So yeah, we're going to get into stats in a moment. I'm just going to take this off because I always forget. So I'm going to do that now. Right. So the stats for the first half is possession-wise, 39% for West Ham, 60 for Arsenal. 1 shot for West Ham, 9 for Arsenal, 0 on target for West Ham, 3 for Arsenal. Passing percentage is 83 for Arsenal, 72 for West Ham, 8 corners for Arsenal, 0 for West Ham. Tackles, 80% for Arsenal, just a 43 for West Ham. Aerial duels, 35.7. You can tell Ilstet's not playing today, and 66 for West Ham. No yellow cards. So yeah, other halftime scores is Man City 0, Leicester 0, Man United 1, Brighton 0. Is that right? Yeah, Brighton 0. Nikita Barris, as Colm said earlier, has scored the goal for Man United. Chelsea are playing Everton at 6:45 tonight. Liverpool and Tottenham kick off in half an hour. So yeah, those are WSL today. Obviously, I will be back at 4:30 with the Arsenal-Liverpool game. Quite a big game happening. He's going with 2-1 to West Ham. Wow. Okay, fair enough. West Ham have made it 2. Nikita Paris, once again, right-footed shot from the centre of the box to the bottom left corner. So, yeah, Nikita, who could not score for Arsenal, has gone to Man United and done amazing stuff. And now talking about Jen Beattie, who obviously, well, for me, sadly left because she's one of those TikTokers I actually followed. Don't follow many people, but Jen was one I actually did follow because her content was brilliant on TikTok. Always behind the scenes at Arsenal, singing with her teammates and stuff, singing with her ex and stuff like that. It was very entertaining to watch. So yeah, big up to Jen. Hope she does well in America. It's sad, but you know, you can't always just hold on to players that you love all the time. You know, the team has to progress, and I think that is probably the best option for Jen, if I'm honest, and the best option for Arsenal because we've just have a centre back that we wouldn't be playing. Just can't see Leclerc accepting being number 2. We know Lewis won't accept being number 2. Exactly. I think that is, for me, I don't know if you feel the same, Chris, but I just feel that is a recipe for disaster. So I just realised my bottle's falling apart here. So yeah, I just feel like it's a recipe for disaster for me, if I'm honest. Because they're both going to want, they've both got massive egos, let's be honest, they do. There's no way Lewis will be happy with Charles getting all the upgrades first, and vice versa. Leclerc will be like, I've been at Ferrari longer, blah, 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 blah. I'm the future. Okay. Ilstedt has coming on. I don't know who for. Maybe it's going to be Williamson. I'm gonna guess that this is for Williamson. I'm going to guess that Williamson's just going to get the 45 minutes for her first full game back. It's a recipe for disaster to end Lewis F1 career. Lewis Hamilton to Charles Leclerc, put your titles on table. Yeah. 30 minutes gone in the City versus Leicester game, and the fans in attendance have been treated to 2 shots so far. Cracking game. Not that I'm going to take much pleasure out of City failing, but I am. You know, I hate the club. Everything about it. So, yeah. Big up to Mons. Hope you're doing well, mate. So, yeah, we're going to have a change here. Because Ilstedt is definitely coming on because she's out of her training top. So, I don't know who she's coming on for. I'm going to guess it's Williamson, though. United Women are winning 2-0. Yes, mate. Thank you for that, Mons. Coleman's been letting me know as well. As much as I'm not a fan of Lewis on track, I respect his achievements. It's hard not to in it, let's be honest. Oh, good. I'm glad you're all right, mate. So I'm waiting to see. So let's see who doesn't come out. There's Russo Fox. There's Volti. There's Palova. There's Ford. Wait to see who's coming off here. So I'm still waiting here to see who exactly it is. Oh, okay. So Leah Williamson is coming off. Damn it. I hope this is not an injury issue. Alonso been linked to Mercedes and Red Bull. Shouldn't happen. He's another ego. Yeah. Alonso and Red Bull with Verstappen. Geez, that would be the most hated team ever by me. Right, let's see if I can change this. Yeah, so it is. So Ilstedt is on. Ilstedt is on, and now Volti is now the captain. So let's change that for everybody. That's the only change at half time, I believe. So let's just change that. That's the second half has kicked off. So I'm just trying to make sure I get this sorted. So, there we go. Wonderful. That's all that sorted. Right, there we go. Sorted. Durham are now losing 4-2 to Sheffield United, and that would have been extremely hard for Colm to type, I'm sure. It's not even Lewis to Ferrari I'm baffled by. I'm more baffled by Andaletti being rejected. But F1 say they want it to be competitive. Are they living up their own backsides? Yeah, I don't like it. I want new teams. I want as many new teams as possible. Big up to Den. Why is Williamson? I'm hoping there's no confirmation that there's any injury. I'm hoping it's game management. So give her the first 45 and then give her extra time against Man City next weekend. Hopefully it's not a flare-up. That's what we're hoping. There's no confirmation saying that it is an injury. So let's wait and see. Maybe it's a very sensible idea by Jonas, giving her 45 minutes, taking her off. Maybe give her 60 minutes against City. You know, we have to be careful. She has been out for a long time. You can't just rush her back. So let's hope it's just game management. It's because other teams don't want them in it. Well, tough luck. They don't want to fall behind. You've got to get... I remember, was it last season or season before? There were like certain teams saying about walking away from the sport and stuff like that. Well, you're not helping by not letting these new teams in. You know, it's not your sport. It's not. I'm not talking to you, Chris. I'm not saying it's your sport, but it doesn't belong to those teams. New teams are entitled to be a part of it. It makes a better spectacle for us. You know, more cars on the grid. Lovely jubbly. You know, even if they're a poor team, you know, it's still another challenge for a lot of teams. I'm bored of receiving saying this team will finish here in construction. We need a new name. Yeah. Manchester United have announced there will be a moment of silence today to remember those who were sadly lost in the Munich disaster. Beautiful touch there by the Man United club. Here come West Ham on attack here. Oh, it's a penalty. Yeah, damn it. That is going to be a penalty, and it's rightly so as well. So is a penalty to West Ham. Silly by Catley. It's potentially maybe just a free kick. It could have just been outside the penalty box. If I'm being extremely harsh, it was literally millimeters though. So West Ham have got the chance here to get a goal. Say is stepping up here, up against Zinsberger.
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
There we go. Zay has equalised from the penalty spot. Right, we've got to concentrate. We've got to get another goal. Damn it. 2 empty slots to fill, and they say we want to keep it as where exactly? Took over, too overconfident. That's us. Yeah, well, look, Catley shouldn't have made the challenge. I don't know why she did. It was always going to be a risk. Possibly, if I was looking at VAR on that, it possibly could have been offside. It possibly could have been a free kick. But we have to play to what it is. I'm not going to moan about it. It's a stupid challenge by Catley in the first place. So, yeah. I'd almost fall out of bed when I bet you did, mate. I'll take Mead and Meader off both. Yeah, Mead and Meader have been... Meader had a very good first, 15, 20 minutes. Faded ever since. Mead, I've hardly talked about, if I'm honest. It's been really, really disappointing today. She has been well marked out the game, but yeah, she's done nothing today. Like I said, I can have my favourites, but I will criticise when I need to. And yeah, Mead's not being great today. It's Marn and Blackstenius. Even actually, no, I'll change that actually. Blackstenius and Lacasse. Oh, yeah. Let's have a look. It's interesting when F1 won't reveal the reason why. Well, yeah. Why is there no reason why? Steve Bunting beat struggling Peter. Wow. Seriously? Wow. Well, it just backs up what you said earlier, isn't it, about Peter? Bunting being in form since last summer, so no shock. There you go. So we've had confirmation that Williamson is not injured. It is game management. There you go. Calm keeping you up to date on the Man United game. Nikita Barris has come off. Rachel Williams has come on. So I've got Williamson in the head. Right looks finished, unfortunately. How old is Peter? I say he's been around for a while, but I can't actually, because he tries to look young with snakebite and all that kind of stuff. I don't know how old he actually is. '53. Maybe the time to consider, isn't it? Maybe the time. Crazy how dominated in his fitness. It is mad. It's very different though, isn't it now? Very different. Oh, hang on. West Ham here. Oh, offside. Well, I've got plenty of time. Not too worried at the moment. Definitely offside there against Ueke. Melvin Mallard replaces Ferreira. So goal scorer off and the assist of both goals off as well. Big up to Colm. Right could play on senior tour where Manly played. Well, that's what I was thinking. Is there a senior tour? Because they place into their, later years anyway. I was wondering, is there actual senior tour? So you've already answered the question. Thank you, mate. Because they do play into the, pretty old anyway. So I was wondering if there was a senior tour. Because the depth of players these days are, it is incredible. So many good players now. It's fun to watch. Sunderland have equalised. Russin, half volley from the edge of the box. Thank you very much, Colm. Yeah, seniors normally live on TNT somewhere like that. Arsenal need to make some changes. I'll agree with Tony. Miedemar and Mead have to come off. Maybe Ford as well, to be fair. I think Ford's been quite quiet. I think midfield-wise, we're fine. I don't think that's the problem. I think it's our front because we're just not threatening enough. Big up to Brenny and you super. Big up to you, mate. Hope you're doing well, PB. Obviously got a long day today, this game. Then we're doing Arsenal-Liverpool. Then we're doing the match reaction at 7. So it's not an instant match reaction. I kind of do need to do something between the game finishing. So yeah, it's going to be a long day. Long day. You're going to have to get used to seeing my ugly mug today. The ref is just having a word with Gory and the Volti. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, Volti. Volti's, that's the second time she's been late on the challenge, to be fair. Van Persie is attending today's game. I'm pretty sure you probably wouldn't want to go back to Arsenal then. I say, I think. Oh, fuck.
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Yeah, you can see why I don't particularly rate Zinsberger. Oh my god. I'm watching the darts to Arsenal vote. No, mate, you're more than welcome, dude. Don't worry. I love having you in the chat anyway, mate. We can always talk about anything. I don't really mind. To be honest, I might put the darts on in a minute. Oh, you know. Oh, here's Russo. Come on, Arsenal, wake up. Wake up. Come on. Absolute rubbish. Our first touch today has been so poor. Come on, Fox. Oh, Zinsberger clears it, thankfully. She has always been the one player that I just go, oh, geez, what's she going to do now? She always worries me. You know, if we don't get a good goalkeeper in the summer, I will be so disappointed. It looks like the Cass and Blackstenius are coming off here. Russo is our best forward, 100% she is those, yeah. So it's Blackstenius and Lacasse are coming on. My favourite player, Nathan Aspinall. I like him. Yeah, I like Aspinall. He's one I kind of notice quite a more. I just think he's, you know, nice guy as well. Nice guy. Meadham, non-existent. Why can't you see that? Well, I hope for these are the two coming off. I think Ford would be lucky to stay on as well, if I'm honest. I think Ford's had a bad game. Aspinall started with £5 in his account before darts. That's what. Oh, well, there you go. Oh, and Cooney Cross is also coming on as well. So it's a triple change. I'll put my pen. Cooney Cross is going to be a good change. I think that'll be for Palova. There's Fox. Mead. Oh. Sums up Mead's game, to be fair. Fox sticks it in. Mead. This kind of just sums up Mead today. She's just been really off the boil. Really disappointed today. Throw into Arsenal. I think this will be where the change is coming now. Right, let's see all the changes because it's going to be free for Arsenal. Never rated Ford, to be honest. Oh, yeah. So I'll look at Ford like that and I'll go, Carl? So Miedemar is coming off. Mead's coming off. Blackstenius is coming on. Palova's coming off. It looks like it's exactly what we've said. Yeah. Exactly what we said. Perfect. Well done, Eunice. And Lacasse is on as well. I don't think there's any other changes. Me just looks totally off it today. There's something else is there, but I don't know what it is. So I do apologise to whoever's comment that is. StreamYard's gone a little bit weird. This is the only tournament Littler didn't qualify for as its top 20 in rankings. Littler is 32. Do you think Mead is slower and seems to be protecting herself? Again, it's possible. You know, they were out for such a long time. It's been great how quick she's come back, but you know there are going to be a little bit of flare-ups now and then. So maybe that's what it is. Ironically, Ford scored 2 against Carlisle for Orient. Bloody Ford. Oh, here comes Lacasse. Here comes Lacasse. Oh! Russo over the crossbar. All right, I've got to change the Arsenal lineups now. Sorry, guys. I will be back in a moment. Right. So I am still here. I'm just changing the lineups, and there we go. Right, lineups are changed. So there we go. Up to date teams. Whoa. 25 minutes left. This is not what I wanted at all, whatsoever. It's Cooney Cross with a nice little dink in there. Rousseau over the bar. That's it. Come on, Arsenal. Here we go. Here comes Lacasse. Unfortunately, Rousseau is not in the middle. Rousseau, get in the middle. There we go. Here's Fox. Cooney Cross. Someone needs to talk. Talk. Goes back to Ilstedt. F1 this season with driver market starting a year early. Yeah, it is actually. It's weird, isn't it? It's like everyone apart from Red Bull just said, "Make I move now." Yeah. The timing's weird. Because surely now at Mercedes, everything will be pumped into George's car and not Lewis. Surely. Because obviously Lewis is leaving. So Mercedes is just going to take off and go, yeah, Lewis, you can deal with it. Can you imagine their relationship as well? I can't. There's Lacasse, corner. Yeah. It's just really odd. It's just a horrible. I find it really weird. I really do. Just. So as everyone knows, I've been struggling with the cold. It's bothering me a bit again today. I'm better, but I'm still not there. 68 minutes. Oh, jeez. Slips over on the corner. Like, seriously. Catty's had a bad game. Oh, hang on. Oh, well done, Fox. That's Zinsberger. Zinsberger needs just to... There we go. Basically, I do want to sign. It is. It's yeah. Middlesbrough 1-1 full time. Man United women 2-0 against Brighton women. Thank you very much, Colm, for that. What the heck's going on here? Oh, what is wrong with us today? Right, here's Cooney Cross. Here's Ford. I don't want Ford getting into all selfish mode again. She's done that before and cost us. Where she thinks, oh, I could do it myself. Come on, Arsenal. Here's Russo. Here's Catley. Oh, game of pinball in the penalty box, but it's cleared now. Here's Ilstedt, who's having a moment. Oh, jeez. Oh. Spuds have never beat us, and did West Ham have never beaten us? I wonder. Yeah. West Ham have never beaten us. Yeah. It's not looking good, is it? Let's be honest. And I think West Ham have never won whilst a goal down as well. That's another record that could be broken today. Oh, don't even think about it, Ford. That's no way a penalty. McLaren will be the team with most questions going into the season because a lot are tipping them to challenge. I'm not. Drivers want priority. Shouldn't have let Beattie go. I don't think Beattie would have ever played there. That's the thing. With Williamson back, it feels like it's upset something because the players just don't look up for it at all. "72 minutes played." So it looks like our best half was the first half because this second half has been absolutely awful. Got a player down here for West Ham. Just like cramp. What kind of cut is it? That's the bit that really confuses the heck out of me. It's a cut. I'm okay the next day. As a club, if we lose the teams we don't pay the players. I bet that would change. Yeah. I can imagine, yeah. This is an awful performance. Exciting. Very exciting. I like the look of him. Looks really, really good. I'll take that date with a pinch of salt. We've been paid lip service as always. Yeah. I want it to happen, but I won't watch it. But, you know, I'll read about it or watch your videos on it. But I ain't paying money to watch a boxing match. Right, here's Russo. Oh, good challenge there. Here's Cooney Cross. Here's Lacasse. Here's Cooney Cross. Here's Volti. Here's Russo, Cooney Cross, Volti. Going all the way back to Fox now. And there's Lacasse. Here's Stett. Blackstenius, Cooney Cross. Back to Lacasse. Come on, quicker, 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 quicker. Here's Blackstenius. Dinks it in. Easily collected by Arnold. Fury being the worst champion in my lifetime, always full of excuses, and is an insult for Tony. It's on top of eyebrow, but makes no sense how you can get a cut in sparring. Also, shouldn't be sparring close to fight. So Fury has always been messing around, not preparing. Probably, yeah. Yeah, he's one of those that thinks, oh, I'll leave it to the last moment. I'll be fine. So when a good being powerful, but sometimes you kind of need to be a little bit, ring ready. I think probably the best word I can call it for Fury. Ring ready. Don't want to necessarily say fit. Not when it comes to Tyson, anyway. So Marnham's now coming on here. I'm going to guess it's going to be Ford. Well done, Fox. Well, definitely fouled there. Foul by Smith. Smith's going to get a yellow card as well. Come up to 77 minutes now. Let's have a look. Did it against Naganu, who's pub level boxer, got dropped because of not preparing. Longer gets delayed. The more Usyk is favourite and will win. Let's be honest, this is the worst heavyweight division I can remember. So Ford is coming off for Marnham, had a feeling. So Fury is affecting his chances, in my opinion. Right, let's have a look. So we can change the lineups one more time for Arsenal. So it's Ford now off. So Marnham on for Ford. Oh, hang on. Cooney Cross goes out for a goal kick. Right, so there we go. So there's another change, obviously, there for Arsenal. Come on to 79 minutes, babe. I've just seen Colm. Hang on, I'll get to that in a minute. Always thought Usyk would win. Always, anyways, he's a master and knows how to win, especially on points too. The Fury needs to win to stop Usyk and use his weight on him, but needs to catch Usyk, which he can't. Breaking news that Anana collects a shot with his hands. Not looking good, Bobby. When we lost to Spuds Women, did the men win our Premier League match? Oh, geez. Who did we play that weekend? I can't remember. I honestly... When did we lose to them? When did we lose to them? We lost to them 16th of December. I'm terrible on so 16th of December. What did we do that weekend? We beat Brighton. So there we go. So hopefully that's a positive. We were at home as well. Obviously, we were away to Tottenham. And we beat Brighton 2-0. So fingers crossed that is what happens. I couldn't cope with 2 losses in a day, if I'm honest, because this has really, really annoyed me, this one. Not just because it's West Ham, but the performance has been really bad. I've not been happy with any of the players there. I think Russo probably is the only one that saves herself. Other than that, nah. Don't care what happens. We're not winning the league. Yeah, lose this and we're done. Chelsea will not drop that many points. I know we still got to play Chelsea again, but it won't be the same Chelsea we played last time. That's for certain. Did you watch Conor Ben fight yesterday, Chris? No, Pete. I watched fighters who are clean. So we beat Liverpool. That's good. Hopefully, is this a sign to come on Bobby's day? Oh, jeez. Oh, honestly, I just come on. I just don't want to have 2 defeats. Chris, you know me. I went for a 3-1 win to Liverpool. My prediction for today, and I still think that will be the case, especially with no Jesus as well. If there's no Jesus, free kick here to Arsenal. We've still got time. We've still got time in this game. We've still got time to get 2 goals, to be fair. We are quite quick at that kind of situation, but it's just really bad performance. I've just not been entertained by it. Russo is the only player I think gets away from too much criticism. It's a free kick. Let's have a look. Just going to watch this free kick and I'll get into your comments. So Catley dinks it in, goes deep. Easy collected by Arnold. So comments it is again. Brilliant. I wish F1 was on and Verstappen winning. That was, jeez. Just the thought of it makes me sick. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to when F1 comes back, to be honest. Is it me or do players have the brains to realise time is ticking away? Yeah, doesn't seem to be any major urgency at the moment. Anana makes an easy save look more difficult than it needs to be. I said 2-1 Liverpool, be tight game in my opinion. I've said it, Bobby. Jonas isn't that good a manager. Well, it's double change here by West Ham as well. Cook is coming on. Sissoko is one coming off. All right, so it's double change for West Ham. Just waiting to see exactly who's coming on. I know one of them's Cook. So it is Cook for Sissoko. Who the heck's the other one? Hayashi is the other one coming off. And it's Bergman coming on. That is not what's on the back of her shirt. I don't know what's on the back of her shirt, but it just definitely isn't just Bergman. Right, so that's a double change for West Ham. Let's just change these now. Have to be fair. Bergman and Zirko. Come on, Russo. Come on, Russo. Come on, Russo. Definitely brought back for a free kick. It's also a yellow card for Cook that's literally just come on. So well done. You are the McCabe of West Ham, quite clearly. Come on, Arsenal. We've got another free kick. Quite in a dangerous position as well, to be fair. So this could be positive, saying with hope more than actual knowledge. So there we go. So, yep. Let's have a look. Take that off. I am here, I promise. Don't want to be, but let's be fair. Cooney Cross with a very... I think it was a bit silly doing the pace behind it. I kind of see what she was trying to do, but if you're going to try and get your head onto it, that is only going to go one way. And exactly what happened. It went over the bar, really high over the bar as well. It's gonna what's going to happen, to be fair. Oh, well. Right. Areola down. Zuma clears the ball and smashes into the West Ham man. He's back up and makes a wonderful save. Toto Wolff on Hamilton's departure. Maybe it's an opportunity to do something bold. Like what? Make the car go backwards or something? I don't know. What's he? Is this maybe talking about Ocon? Surely that's got to be Ocon. Oh, hang on, Fox. Yellow card there for Lacasse. Two minutes of normal time left. Whatever injury time is added, I don't think there'll be lots of it. How are we letting the West Ham player nearly win that then? Makes me think not Ocon then. I don't know. I think that would be quite bold, wouldn't it? Ocon and Russell. What about Sainz? Could Sainz go to Mercedes? Could Verstappen? That would make me feel sick, I'll be honest. Because Mercedes is the team I actually like. But could Verstappen go to Mercedes? Makes me think, not Ocon. What's Russo doing out wide? She's the only one likely to score. Our management and ladies are going to get done for match fixing. Honestly, it's... Yeah. You couldn't make it up. You couldn't make it up. I thought this was going to be an easy win, to be fair, today. But anything but. If Mercedes want to challenge, then someone who's happy to be number two. The ref in the United game is terrible. How is that a surprise? The only surprising comment is this referee is fantastic. That would be the only surprising comment I get about refs in any comments, is the ref is fantastic today. Pick up to you though, Colin. Right, we're going to see how much injury time is left now. Still don't know. 5 minutes. 5 minutes of injury time. We miss McCabe. She's been a huge miss today for me. Oh, yeah, she was suspended, wasn't she? Damn it, of course. That's why, yeah, I forgot about that. And that was a stupid yellow card as well. She got a yellow card for not going off. Oh dear. Yeah. Russo with a good cross in. Oh! Corner to Arsenal. That was close. That was close. Right, so corner. Whew. Corner comes in. Not the greatest. Marnham with a shot blocked. Here come West Ham. West Ham going to get the ball here. And just going to play it out. It's a throw into Arsenal. I think it would be Ocon, and plus that sensible move with Bond with Toto. A lot of people will say, does he deserve that drive? But said that about Bottas. Yep. Souček, or however you spell it, controls the ball with his arm, and ref gave them a corner. Right, is that Sufal or Souček? Because you're kind of in the middle of both of them there with that spelling. It's either Sufal or Souček. Both from the same country as well, funny enough. We've got just over 3 minutes left. The best we can get out of this is a draw now. There's no way we're going to win this game. Not in a million years. Here is Cooney Cross. That just tells you everything. Our passing is just been awful today. Here's Zinsberger, who's... Here's Marnham. Here's Fox. Very heavy ball to Blackstenius, but Blackstenius has managed to keep hold of it. And we've got a corner. The second one. I can't remember which one the second one was now. I think it was Sufal. Sorry, like our men team, overrated. No, our team is very good. We've got a good squad. I think we're always going to be the second team to Chelsea, in my opinion. I'll be honest. I think Chelsea have got the more superior squad, but we should be finishing second at least. But yeah. Chelsea won, Wolves won. All right, so West Ham substitution here. Uweki is coming off, and someone else is coming on. I don't know. I'll tell you who's on in a minute. I won't change it because it's so close to the end of the game now. I'll spend more time doing that, and the game will be finished. I still don't know who's actually come on. They're really rubbish with the graphics on this. There we go. So it's Adim Ueli. I think that's how you say your name. Right, corner for Arsenal. Oh God. Yeah. Can we just blow the whistle now? I'm done. Oh jeez. No. We haven't deserved to win this, just so everyone is fully aware. I don't think we deserve to win this. We've been really poor. West Ham have done exactly what they needed to do. So well done to West Ham. We've been poor today. Really bad. Here's Lacasse. Lacasse. I'll take a point at Arsenal stay more better for us. Obviously, a win would be perfect for us to put pressure on City tomorrow. And Højlund has scored for Man United. Right, Zinsberger with the free kick. That's big hoof up there. West Ham have got the ball back. They're going to clear it now. And there it is. Well done to West Ham. You made history. You've beaten Arsenal for the first time. Well done. Yeah. I've got no words. That's it done. This sound relevant. It's about top 4. It's not for yeah. 10 out of 10 for the finish, 2 out of 10 the use of the leg for a guitar. What on earth? Right, okay. I'll be back in 2 hours for the Arsenal-Liverpool game. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Colm, enjoy the Man United game. I'm going to go and find a dark room. Yeah, going to find a dark room. Speak to you later, guys. I'll see you very shortly.